What is... Okay. What is going on? This is Nick from Evil Shred Fitness and welcome to another video. So I've got another exciting one for you today. I'm going to be heading out into the garden and I'm going to be doing a garden outdoor workout. Now I was doing this with a couple of rings. They're very effective, they're very useful, especially if you don't have much equipment to work with. I've also got a dumbbell which I can use for my lower body exercises, and yeah, so I'm going to show you what I can do with this minimal equipment. Let's get to it. So that is my workout for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to give you a couple of pointers just to make sure you're getting the most out of your workout with such limited equipment. Now, you'll probably find that especially if you've been working out a long time, especially if you've been hitting the gym and you're used to lifting heavy weights, maybe doing body weight exercises isn't that effective. Now, here are a couple of pointers to keep in mind to make these exercises a lot harder and to get a real burn, a solid burn from your workout. Number one, tempo. If you slow down the tempo during each repetition, whether that be with a push-up or whether it be with a squat, you're going to make it a lot harder for yourself, which is what you want to do, right? If you go slowly in the lowering phase and then hold it for half a second at the bottom before you explode back out of it, you're going to find it's a lot harder, and your quads are going to be working a lot harder than if you're just doing standard squats with the standard tempo. And this is the same with any exercise. If you're going for a push-up, as you can see here, if you go slowly, you're going to find that it's going to burn your chest and your triceps a hell of a lot more than if you're just doing regular tempo repetitions. So this is a really useful pointer, especially if you don't have a lot of equipment to work with and you still want to build muscle, you still want to build strength. Another tip, your second tip, is don't pause at the top of the repetition. Now, a lot of people, when they squat, or when I squat, a lot of the time you'll find yourself, when you get to the top, you'll pause for like a fraction of a second, but that takes the tension off of the muscle, and it makes it a lot easier to squat. Now, obviously, when you're using heavier weights, you won't need to keep this in mind, but if you don't have much weight to work with and you really want to keep the burn and the tension on the muscle, you want to try and keep that muscle group under tension for as long as possible and keep it that way. So the best thing to do is, as you can see here with my squat, is don't pause at the top. As soon as you get back up, go straight back down again. And you'll find that you're keeping your muscles under tension for a long period of time, even with a light amount of weight and you're not going for heavy weight, you're still going to get a really tense workout. So that's it, guys. I hope you found those 2 tips useful. Slow down the repetitions and don't pause at the top of the movement. If you're going to start employing these 2 techniques in your workouts, even if you're just doing body weight exercises with barely any weights at all, you're going to get a really solid burn, especially if you're going for high repetitions. You can still build muscle this way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.